Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is... Bum Bum. Evil Genius! Low power. Ah, I've unlocked the power room. So, on the last episode, I continued building my base. I apologize, but once again, it's not going to be exciting until I get my base up a little bit. But I'm going to stir things up a little bit. I also captured this maid over here. Unfortunately, I think as soon as this door gets built... Oh... It appears that I don't have quite enough power to run my base anymore because I don't have any power plant. Now, in order to fix this, I could either cry, slowly and deeply, which, you know, that's an option. Or I could go to this time clock over here, tell everyone to get the hell out of my control room. That'll mean that power is no longer being diverted to these devices, and I will be saving power, which is why I built that damn time clock in the first place. But now I'm only using 12 power out of 20. So I'm good. Now, do these cost power? They don't. I thought the cages might cost power because they're, you know, electronic doors. But now that I have the maid there, all types of fun can happen. Well, one type of fun. You don't need to kick her, dude. We're not evil or anything. But I think...
Some characters, like the maid you have just captured, are called hostages. Interrogating a hostage will upgrade the interrogator into an advanced minion. Different hostage trainers allow you to upgrade to different types of advanced minion. You will be able to acquire more hostages from acts of infamy. Once you have an advanced minion, you can quickly and safely train more by building and equipping a training room. Using the training room is a simple matter of increasing the amount of advanced minions that you want on the minion management screen. Your minions will automatically use the training room until you have the correct numbers. Furthermore, minions will use the training room to replenish these numbers should some of your advanced minions die. Remember, to use the training room you'll need the correct furniture and at least one of the advanced minions you want to train more of, to act as a teacher.
Yep, and if you lose all advanced minions, you need to interrogate someone else. So first, before I do anything else, I need an interrogation chair. I like to put it in nice view of the prisons, just in case I have other prisoners. Then they can watch the other guys being interrogated.
If you fail to generate enough...
You interrupt me constantly! Good thing I killed you in the tutorial. I almost feel like I should have showed that. Well, the tutorial just wasn't interesting enough to show, or I would have shown it. So I need power. Now, power, out of all the things that could be bad of getting blown up, the power is probably the worst. You do not want anyone to get to your power station. So make sure it is way the hell tucked in the back of your base and that no one's going to get to it. Because they blow up your power, all of your doors go down, like everything shuts down. And unlike the other, like, you know how I said, like, don't make your rooms too big? Feel free to make the power room big. I mean, if you're short on money, you don't need to make it huge. But you're probably going to need a lot of power generators. Now, did I do this right? Yes, there's a space between each. Good. This is going to take most of my money. Should probably do something about that. Capacitors provide emergency power, but I don't know. I generally don't deal with it. It's just make sure that you don't use too much, I guess. I'm generally not saved by capacitors because I rather just build more power generators instead of building capacitors. So that's done. Well, it will be. Let's see what's going on here. I have a few acts of infamy that I could perform. Let's see here. Steal library blueprints. If I go here, I can get a library. Now, instead of shipping minions out, which I can do, I could go and ship more minions. I'm going to use minions that are already deployed. So, recall you, and then instantly deploy you there. And just so that they have a better chance of living, let's take Kane and put him there also. And then this might, if you're hoping for like cutscenes and exciting stuff, sorry. It's all done from afar. Now, if I had more control room, I'd be able to tell exactly how much time this was going to take, and I'd be able to tell how dangerous it was. Also, what are you good at? He protects allies in battle and boosts information in the region. So that's why I sent him to protect people. I'll probably lose a few minions here. If I lose all of them before the mission is completed, the mission fails. And you don't want to fusion your mill. It's never good. People make fun of you. but I'll get some infamy, and infamy is great for attracting new henchmen, getting new items that you couldn't get otherwise, and also attracting more trouble and danger to your base, so you do need to be careful. And when you're on the world domination screen, stuff still happens. So, it's not paused or anything.
Interrogation order confirmed. Awaiting interrogation device selection.
So what I just did was I told someone to interrogate the maid at this interrogation chair. And once that happens, oh, the fun shall begin. Let's see if there's other acts of infamy that I can perform at the same time here. 4 workers. We can do that. And once again, I'm just going to take workers that are already on the field instead of sending... Actually, you know what? I'm going to send new ones, because I need that constant stream of money, and I don't think most of my minions are doing anything. 6 is too much. 5 will have to do. Wow, this act of infamy is taking a long time, isn't it? Oh well. But the more people you send, the more heat will rise. So you can't don't send like all of your minions, or they will send soldiers and crap after you. And that is undesirable, because soldiers will mess you up. Actually, in fact, almost every other type of agent that they send after you is not a threat. It's just the soldiers. So I've unlocked valets. And a security desk. And a loudspeaker, also part of the security system.
Minions will defend your base far more effectively if you set up security networks. Build at least one security camera, loudspeaker, and security desk of the same security color to create a security network that will alert your minions to tagged intruders.
Now, you can make multiple security networks, I just don't know why you would want to. I mean, one is usually enough, as long as it's always staffed.
Valets are social minions, charged with ensuring that day-to-day operations in your base run smoothly. If a minion collapses through overwork, valets will carry the minion back to the barracks, where they can recover. Only valets can use fire extinguishers. Valets are of limited use in a fight, but their psychological weakening attack distracts enemies and lowers their attention, making them more vulnerable to traps. Later on, more advanced social minions will become available.
That was some scene right there. Don't you just hate it when your salad bar lights on fire? I know I hate it.
Being a cash candy jar for you to dip your hands into. The world domination screen gives you the opportunity to increase your notoriety.
I know you already said that. Don't even be frontin'. I got video. Ooh, gun rack.
Some minions may carry firearms, making them more formidable in combat. Different types of gun racks serve different minion types. Basic workers, for example, will only use pistols. Remember, minions will only arm themselves on amber or red alert, and will disarm on green alert.
Yeah, guns are great, but most of the time they're not worth the hassle, because by the time your minions arm yourself, the threat is probably going to be over. Mess hall. Gee, there's so much stuff. I just unlocked, everything. Everything was unlocked by interrogating that maid, apparently. Oh, I need to make some decisions here. At least my power station's up. What are my new goals? Alright, an entire swath of new goals. The beginning goals are over. The real game starts now. Well, alright. Hopefully you can read that stuff. I need to find the top crime leaders in the world and tell them that there's a new player in town. By the way, the new player is me. How is this taking this long? Good God, maybe it takes longer when you don't have the proper information network set up. But, jeez. Now I'm actually nervous about that other mission that I started. So, maid, if my only valet dies, and in fact, I better get that training room up. If my only valet dies, I'll need to kidnap another maid and then have a trainers. But before something like that happens, I need to build a training facility. This should also be fairly sizable. Let's put the entrance here. That'll throw them off. Damn forces of justice. Screw it. Let's not be crazy. No, let's be crazy. Indecision.
This is Pacific FM, and I'm Larry Driscoll, keeping you up to date with regional events from California all the way up to Alaska. The story on everyone's lips today is the big felony committed earlier. No one knows who's responsible yet, but everyone's got a theory. Isn't that right, Bill? Haha, yeah. Even the penguins in Alaska got a theory, Larry. Penguins are from the South Pole, Bill. Damn it, Larry. Why do you always show me up on air?
Purchase order confirmed.
So that radio was showing that I succeeded in my act of infamy, which was steal the blueprints for the library. So now I can build libraries. Also, I have a little bit more heat, but not enough for me to worry about. In addition, my construction workers have landed in North Africa, so I can start... Earplug. Okay, I don't know quite what that is. I haven't read it.
Mission underway.
Hopefully they'll be cool there. What? Did I tell a valet it? No, I didn't. I got worried that I set my only valet away for a second. So I'm building a training room with 2 desks so that I can train more valets. So let's decrease this to 28, and then... Cool. Let's get 5. Yeah, that'll work. And I need more lockers, but... Oh, my power's up. Let's turn that control room back on, shall we? And bam. Now, there's just a little pulse in the world domination screen thing. That means someone died. I don't know who, though. That's weird. It is not showing me. Oh, well, not going to worry about it right now. Yeah, you see these little consoles here? This is how much console strength it takes to break the security of the region so I can get information about it. There's probably... Well, no one's manning my base right now, so... Oh, wait, no. They came in rather quickly.
This is the breaking news from the RFM.
I failed!
Won an important battle in the war against the evil organization that has been committing acts of infamy all over the world. An error of judgment was made in today's raid, and the organization's minions were quickly outnumbered and overwhelmed. Smash hailed the operation as a triumph of good over evil.
Well, I didn't send enough guys. They got wiped out. There must have been a lot of danger there. So I've lost a few construction minions, and you know what that means? Nothing, because they suck and they're expendable. Insolent fools.
Object will be moved shortly.
But that doesn't really matter. I need to do some major base building, so let me just plan that out real quick. Alright, so... Training room built. I can't get rid of this hard part at all. But my funds are low. I didn't realize. Also, it looks like someone's been taken out. Oh, well, of course they've all been taken out. I think someone else was killed, though. Yes! An agent from Hammer. Oosh. Took out one of my guys. Not all that worried about that, though. I am a bit worried about my cash flow.
Security door bypassed.
What? There's agents afoot. Ah, it was you. Who are you? It's a pathetic smash investigator.
The forces of justice may send several different types of agents to infiltrate your base. You might encounter investigators searching for incriminating evidence. Don't let them photograph objects that have heat. Some agents may attempt to retrieve any loot that you've stolen, so keep it well protected. Other agents exist for the sole purpose of wiping your lair and yourself from the face of the earth. Make them pay for their impudence.
Oh, I will. Unfortunately for you guys, investigators are the most harmless guys ever. They don't have a lot of strength, and even if they find incriminating evidence, you're probably going to know about it well before they get away, and you can either eliminate or distract them. I choose to... Well, alright, he got through there also, huh? But there's nothing here. In order for him to find anything incriminating, he's going to have to walk all the way over here. And if he does, I'll kill him. I will murder him. Do you hear that? Hopefully he didn't hear that. I don't want him to come over here. Not that I'm afraid of him, it's just be a nuisance. I need a lot of money. I need a ton of money. I need crap loads of money. So I'm going to need to build up my resources a little bit. I also need more lockers. I always need more lockers. Locker, 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 mushroom, mushroom. And bam.
Construction unpaused.
That'll work. I still have, like, 0 money, though. I need to go and raise funds. I need to go on a fundraiser. A worldwide fundraiser. Bam, 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 bam. No, too many. Let's send 3. 3 to each region. Bup, 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 bup. Bup, 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 bup. And hopefully that won't raise too much heat. 1, 2, 3. Ba-bum. And 1. 2. You get 4.
Gold reserve low.
And hammer. Bum, ba bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Alright. Now, construction workers aren't really good at stealing money, but they're all I got, because valets can't steal money. What valets do are lower the heat in the area. When something crazy happens, they're the guys that, like, cover everything up. Wait, where are you? He's coming. He's coming, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Well, I'll just wait for him to get a little bit closer. Come on, buddy. Everything's fine. Welcome to my parlor, said the spider to the fly.
Security door bypassed.
There are forces on the island. Who's... Oh. I love it when they tell me that there's forces engaging on the island that I just told them to fight. Now, knocking someone out is easier than killing them. Their stamina bar will go down lower than their life bar. Unless you're shooting them with guns, then generally killing them ends up being a little bit faster in most cases. But, yeah, he's captured. I can either leave him here, and he'll die after a very long time, or I can interrogate him to death, or if I had a gun rack, which I don't, I could shoot him while he's in jail, and he would die. The other thing that I could do that I can't...
Security door breached.
Who is breaching my doors? The other thing that I could do... Oh, thieves. Great. The other thing that I could do is torture them, and there's different types of torture. There's physical torture that just kills the person. So you just do that for fun, I guess, because it'd be easier to just shoot them when they're in the jail. There's attention torture, and there's mental torture. Both of those, after they're done, you can just escort them out of the base, and they won't even remember what happened.
Intruder alert. Security door bypassed.
Ugh, whatever. I need money. There's the long and short of it. I need money before anything exciting can happen. I'm only going to start recording again if, like, jerks start getting closer to my base or anything. Otherwise, I'll see you back when I had the cash. Okay, two things. One, the obvious thing, I have a lot of blueprints for rooms, but they're paused. You can choose when rooms are built, and they're paused, so no one's going to spend money on them yet. But that's how the rooms are going to look. I also have my inner sanctum here. And I built a security desk so my security cameras will actually run, and a gun to shoot people with. But the reason I'm recording again, because I haven't really gotten enough money that I really want, and pausing is great. I didn't know you could pause for a long time, but you hit P. But I'm pausing because these guys are on the case. A whole bunch of investigators. Now, they're not a huge threat, but they are getting way too far into my base. I haven't really set up my defenses yet. And here's how all the investigators from the different countries look. And there are different ranks. What is it? Pathetic, poor, good, and exceptional. You'll get pathetic investigators even if you don't do anything wrong. They are constantly sent to your island just cause. You'll never get total peace from the forces of justice, even if you're not doing anything yet. And, yeah, there's just too many of them. I think I'm gonna have to do something about that. Once they get a little bit closer. Little bit closer. They're probably gonna kill me, though. There are a lot of them. That's a good time. Kill them all! Kill them all! Ah, we have 4 of them. We might be okay. Oh, they're busting out their guns. Note, I did not say capture. I said kill. Kill them! Now, I've unlocked the infirmary. The way you unlock the infirmary, I guess, is to get injured. If you hold control when you do tags to control people's behavior, it targets all of them. And that's the only reason that this isn't a keyboard-only game for me. What do you have to say?
Your minions are sycophantic lackeys that will work until their statistics are reduced to 0, at which point they may fall unconscious or become stupefied. If you want to keep them working efficiently, you can build many different objects that allow the minions to replenish their statistics. Remember though, you can only replenish your minions' loyalty by letting them watch interrogation, placing loot, or by using your circle of influence. On the other hand, you could simply execute them and obtain some new ones.
Damn right, just like I did to that guy at the beginning for no reason. You notice they automatically have move tags. They will be moved to the freezer. He's seen stuff that he shouldn't have seen. No, he hasn't. He's really stupid. Apparently this pile of gold isn't suspicious to him. Of course, if he... No, even if he gets in here, he's not going to see anything suspicious. I didn't realize that... Wait, is that a body bag? No. There's no body bags in here. Here, come in. I have nothing to hide. Nothing to hide. Come on in. Locked in. I love doing that. It's great. There's sometimes I'll have rooms with just traps in them, and I want the guys to come in, so they're trying to get in, and like, oh, we must have gotten the door open. They all walk in, door closes, then the traps go. And speaking of traps, maybe I should get some traps going. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. This is a mess hall, by the way. We're gonna... Let's get that started. The body bag should be moved to the freezer room, which means the investigator must have seen something suspicious now. He is the stupidest investigator either. He's still not suspicious.
Intruder tagged for psychological weakening.
But I've tagged him for psychological weakening now. Watch his stat. Wham! One more attack like that, and he'll have no idea what's going on. Of course, he's still... How can you see all this stuff and not be suspicious yet? That blue ring around him means he's not suspicious. He didn't investigate any of this stuff. He didn't investigate the gigantic power conduits, or the fact that we're obviously training an army, or the fact that we have, like, gigantic gold bullion in the freaking floor. Is it gold? But whatever. Maybe it's just regular gold. Also, this guy's probably going to die soon, because I don't think he's skilled enough to get out. And if they're in there too long, they die. Now, he is stupefied. That means that one of my social minions will kindly escort him right out of the base. And then he'll be like, I must have not found anything, and leave the island. So, that's... Alright. I don't have nearly as many construction guys as I want, but I can't really buy them faster because I'm low on credit. But I have my, my 5 valets, so that's good. That's enough to not worry about them all being wiped out, so that's good. But yeah, just another investigator. I'm not really all that worried right now, but I should set up some rudimentary traps, I think. So let's see. There's a burglar. Can we get the description on burglars? A burglars. So here's the 5 types of burglars from the different countries. They're all the same, but they're from different countries. They might have certain differences, but if they are, I don't know what they are. I just know that these guys, the cat burglars, have an ability to run really, really fast when they want to. So they can actually get pretty deep in your base if you're not paying attention. But they have the same levels, and for the most part, you're just going to see pathetic. In fact, I'm sure that one is pathetic. Yep, pathetic saber builder. Quabam. And he's trying to get in here, and he's not going to find anything. Whoosh! Library, or that's the mess hall. This is the library. This is the entertainment room, which I'm going to have to build up in a little bit. So he's being escorted out, and he is none the wiser. I think we're going to tag him for psychological weakening also. This is my inner sanctum. This is where my evil genius can restore his stats if he gets injured. But I don't really need to worry about that right now. And I'm not going to worry about it. Intruder alert! Oh no! Yes, yes. Oh, does that mean someone's... Huh. That's interesting that he was picked up, even though there's no one manning the security desk. But that happens if someone walks by your camera and they're tagged, which is what happened. Oh, wow. My minions have been kicked out of Hammer. Well, I'd send more, but I'm kind of short. And I'm not really stealing a lot of money. I've probably took losses everywhere. Yeah, I kind of have. Simply put, I need more money. And I need more minions. And I just need more time to pass. And that's why I was a bit worried about doing this, because there are going to be long periods of time where I just need time to pass. But alright. And it's very hard to not get distracted as well. I need rudimentary traps, as I said. We're going to put pressure sensors here. Anyone who doesn't have, like, a special... I don't know how it works, if it's a security pass or if they have to press a button. My minions won't trigger the traps as long as they have decent attention. But I'm going to put a non-damaging, confusing pop-up trap here. What is that, you ask?
If the forces of justice are causing you trouble, why not create some devious traps to deal with them? Remember, you'll need to link your traps to sensors, or they'll never get triggered.
Alright, I never know when those pop-ups are going to happen. And Are you guys enjoying this? Yeah, I hate to keep on asking for feedback, but I feel like I've been explaining this entire time instead of playing, and I have. But, it seems like what I should do at the beginning. But you need to link trap sensors and other things that set off traps to the traps. And you can create, like, crazy trap combos because of that. But, it causes a guy to pop up, and they'll be like, what? Oh my god! And they'll shoot at it, and they'll be like, wait, I'm dumb. And they'll lose smarts. It doesn't make all that much sense, but, once again, see you once something exciting happens, like me killing him. Note, that's not going to be exciting, but I assure you that he'll be dead. Oh, goodbye. Into the meat locker! Okay, a few more rooms built. I'm building another locker room because I want more damn guys to help me out. The interesting thing about this locker room is that there's going to be a freezer room in the back of it, so the agents actually have a reason to come in here. And then I plan to put a trap right here that I don't have yet, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out somehow. The maximum minions you can have, period, is 100, by the way, so eventually, no matter how many damn lockers you build, you're not going to get any more minions. But I'm up to 36 right now, which is pretty good. Not good enough. Anyway, I was looking on the map, and I'm losing guys. We were able to steal quite a bit for a while, though. The thing is, construction workers can steal, but they're not very good at stealing. But guards are. I wonder what'll happen if we capture this security guard. Let's find out, shall we? I think we shall. You guys come back here, and you come here, and Lord K, you definitely come here. Bam, 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 bam. Should that be enough? I don't know. That might not be enough. Do I have any other agents in the field? I think that's all I had left. Everyone else is dead, so this is it, damn it. We're doing it. Wham. Hopefully we won't all die. The risk for kidnapping someone generally ends up being a little bit high. And I don't know why, but it does. So hopefully they'll all live. If not, I'm going to have to do it again almost immediately. Because once I get guards, I'll be able to steal enough money to really make myself be able to move forward. As long as I'm just relying on construction workers, I'm not going to get very far. So, and I built another power generator because I'm getting up there in the power usage. What do we have here? We're looking pretty good. I don't know if there's anything else I should buy. A chemistry desk. I don't need that yet, but I will soon. And ghosts are trying to open my window. Ignore that. Okay.
This object will be purchased when a minion is available for duty.
No. Seems all my minions are doing things. Sure they are. I have 17! What's go... They're all doing things? Oh, they're actually... That makes sense. Every single one of the minions is tasked with opening an individual locker, so alright. I believe it. I believe that you guys were doing things. How are you guys doing? Everyone still alive? Yes. I think we're good. Lord K will make sure that no one gets hurt. Wow, you guys are awesome! Just for that, I'm not going to kill any of you today. I mean, you may get killed incidentally, but I won't do it personally. Ah, excellent job, guys. Yes, only construction workers can blow up rooms and, you know, carve new places in mountains, but anyone can carry items, which is good, because the valets are a little bit useless right now. Is anyone manning the... No. No one's manning the cook station. That's fine. That's fine. Probably get rid of these lockers eventually, put a nice poison gas trap here or something. I'll figure something out. When I wasn't recording, I think the only action thing that happened is that the guy that was in prison died of starvation. Yep, I let him starve to death. Why? Evil.
Hola, this is the Smashfall Service. Citizens in all Smash territories are being urged to remain vigilant as the spate of kidnappings continues. Skilled civilians are being spirited away by the evil organizations for an unknown purpose. In an off-the-record comment, one Smash official said that the chances of rescuing the hostages were slim to none.
Let's put them stealing there instead, and I'm gonna bring my henchman home. He needs to come home for a bit. Maybe do some killing. There are a bunch of tourists running around also. And there's the captured security guard. I can't wait to get him in the jail. Because then... Oh, then... There he is. I started making a infirmary while I was waiting for him to get all the way over here. And it took a long time, damn it. It was like a minute for him to walk all the way over there. But admittedly, that guard has a few pounds on him. What are you going to do? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to interrogate him. Personally!
I think here...
You can't actually personally interrogate them, but I'm going to watch. I'm going to make sure everything goes down correctly. Yes, get in the chair. They literally fall for it every time. Yes, tell me all of your secrets.
Yep.
Ah, that always gets them to talk. Ah, nothing is more intimidating than Michael Jackson dancing. You can't deal. You can't deal. Oh, you can't deal with it. Oh, the lean! Oh. Deal with it. He's gonna tell me everything that he knows now. Because he is just that impressed. He knows that I am the true scion of Michael Jackson.
We'll stumble.
Oh, oh, oh! Guard!
Guards are military minions, trained in combat and vital for defending your base against direct attacks. If rifle racks are provided in the armory, guards will arm themselves when the base is set to yellow or red alert and fight against intruders. Later on, more advanced military minions will become available.
Yep, but the reason that I needed them isn't to defend my base, it's so they can steal things, and they steal a lot more efficiently. I forgot. Let me see here. It's a good idea to have a freezer room with at least one rack next to your prison. And admittedly, my freezer rack is really close, so... Did I just built an infirmary? The people that I have build things are going to be far beyond infirmaries. But that way they can just take the dead bodies really close, and they don't have to worry about walking all the way over there.
New build order confirmed.
Cool. And I don't really need this right now, but eventually
Object has been ordered.
we'll get that in there. Cool, but now I have a guard. And I don't know where he is, but hopefully... Oh, he's not going to train anyone yet. I need him to train more people immediately.
Warning, high security door breach.
How many can I get? Wow.
Cannot accommodate this many minions.
Those lockers really kicked up my maximum guys, didn't they? 15 is more than enough. Like, way more than enough. But, yeah, they should get on that. Cool. Lord K has returned. How are you doing experience-wise? I mentioned they get experience, right? He needs 150 in order to level. You get experience by letting them kill people, or by putting them on acts of infamy, and he's done a few acts of infamy, so... But, yeah, I'm gonna get those guards out there, and they're gonna steal tons of money. Let's kill you.
They will, of course, die.
Of course. Of course, sometimes other minions will come in and, like, steal your kills, but whatever. I want to see how much experience he gets for killing him. And then I'm probably going to end the episode, sorry. So be sure to tell me, if you're... I don't know. I don't always know what's going to be interesting to people, but I feel like I've spent way too much time explaining things, and I don't know if that's true or not. It's always hard for me to tell how people are going to react to things. You got 5 experience, okay. Not a lot, but it's not like that was a hard fight. So I'm CrossKnights. When I get back, there may have been a bit of a time cut where I just try to get more money. That's pretty much it. I just need a bit more money before I start going really crazy. I want my base pretty much built in entirety before I start really flipping out and attracting real agents, unlike these pathetic wastes of time that can't even do anything. Alright, I'll see you then. Unless I kill the world first.